Hello everyone, it is Friday. I don't know, it doesn't matter what time it is, 2:50. Just wanted to hop on here. I'm about to meet with one of my most favorite people in the world. Love this lady. I've gotten to know her over the last few years. I'm not going to embarrass her. Hey! Hey, real quick, just a little business here, or whatever, housekeeping. If you guys jump on, if you could just say hi and what your real name is, because I get a little squirrelish and I forget what your handle is, and so I might be like, hey, oily girly, though I know who that is. I know Shelly, that I know because I've asked you before. But yes, thank you for saying. But I don't want to go, hey, at oily girly, when I know you and you're one of my favorite people too in the whole wide world. I know it's my sweetie pie. Of course I know you, Mark Weir. Goofball. That's my husband, everybody. If you want to give a shout out to my husband, give him some hearts. He is, I'm sorry ladies, but the best husband in the whole wide world. Hey Cassia, how you doing? So I'm waiting here. I got 9 minutes before I hop in and see her, my sweet friend, and I wanted to hop on here because I figured, well, some of you, if you live here in Texas, you're probably sitting in carpool line and super bored. Maybe you're listening to the radio or flipping through Facebook, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to give you all this nonsense that's wrapped up in my head. I thought, I'm just going to share it with you. Yep, you're in carpool. Awesome. So let me think. Let me tell you my story and why I'm on here. So yesterday I had I'll call it a fight with my trainer. I love fighting with that guy about food, and I'm always cracking up when somebody is fighting with me over food, because I'm like, really? Are we going to do this? So he was giving me a hard time because we don't like our middle guy, Cannon, to have popsicles after playing a football game. That's going to be a whole nother periscope for another day on people. Please, this is how you feed your kid who's an athlete. So he says, come on, Jen, just once in a while. And that was like the fireworks. Right? Yes, you wouldn't fight with me. Thank you, Shelly. Neither would my husband, right, honey? Anyway, that just sent off a whole bunch of fireworks. And let's just say my workout was great because I was all fired up that day. But here's the deal. This is what, and at the end of the time, we both realized we were saying the same thing. I just, once in a while becomes a habit. So, Shelly, you can log off because you got it, girl. You don't need to hear my words because you got it. But here's the deal, guys. This is going to be a life hack, and please forgive me if I'm using that out of context. I'm one of those people that uses hashtags out of, like, how they're not supposed to be used. So I use the word life hack out of how it's not meant to be used. But this is a Weird Texas life hack. Are you guys ready? Get your pencils. Don't cheat. You do not get a cheat day. Do you hear me? You do not get a cheat meal. Here's why. If you are trying to set a goal for yourself, if you're trying to lose 5 pounds, 100 pounds, 50 pounds, if you're trying to fit into that size 6 dress for your reunion, don't cheat. And I know what you're saying, but I deserve it once in a while. No, you don't. Here's the thing. Nobody deserves that. God did not design our bodies to punish them. He designed our bodies for us to nourish them, give them love, and take care of our bodies. I have been studying humans, as I know you've all heard me say, for 23 years. That means I've been a hairdresser for 23 years. Please know that I have seen woman after woman after thousands of women doing these diets, and it grieves me because they'll say, yep, Monday, starting this diet. And then I want to say, well, today's Friday. Start today. Just what the Lord says. My mercies are new every morning. There is nothing wrong, and it's actually biblical to start something new every day. Do it. Don't wait till Monday. Monday comes and you think, okay, I'm going to start next Monday, or I'm going to start on the 1st. Do it now. Why are you waiting? Okay, so you start now, and then you say to yourself, I'm going to have a cheat day. Every Friday is a cheat day. It's party day. It's the weekend. I'm going to relax, blow off some steam, have a few margaritas, or chips and salsa, or chips and guac. Here's what happens. As you guys know, you just rocked it and killed it because you're scared. Exactly. Just don't be scared. Just do it, or do it scared. That's what I say. Actually, I don't say that. I do now because I stole it from Joyce Myers. It doesn't matter if you're scared. Just do it anyway. So you set yourself up, and here's what your brain does. I've also studied humans. I've read psychology, that kind of stuff, all that mumbo jumbo. But if you say to yourself, I'm going to try, your brain is not fully engaged. Your brain is like, I don't believe her, or I don't believe him. They're maybe going to try. But if you say, I'm going to do this for 6 days, and then Saturday I'm going to have a cheat day, or Saturday I'm going to have my cheat meal. Here's what your mind says. All right, it's on Saturday. I'll show you a cheat meal. I'm about to order those enchiladas, and then I'm going to order that cheesecake for dessert, and then I'm going to have a margarita to wash it all down with. And your body is like, dang it, we just worked out so much, and we did really good, and now you just blew it in one meal or one full day. Truly, you can blow an entire week's worth of good with one meal, guys. One. And that's the one thing that I did disagree with my trainer a little bit. He says, yeah, I don't say give a cheat day, but give yourself a cheat meal. And I think, but some people, yes, wise words from Yoda, right, Shelly? Yeah, a cheat meal is tough too, because did you know that a lot of these meals that we have, especially around North Texas, they can be 1,000 calories or more? I mean, in one meal. Ladies, we should only have 2,000 calories for an entire day. Do you know how far you have to run and how hard you have to run up 1,000 calories? A long way and really fast. I don't know, maybe I'm just lazy by nature, but every time I'm on the treadmill, I think, oh, good God, this is taking forever. So don't give yourself a cheat day. Think of it this way. Nourish your body. I'm going to start a series next week on really eating and meal planning and all that, and you guys are probably going to be really shocked at what I have to say about that. But don't look over an hour running. Yeah, my husband could tell you, what a beating. Who likes to run for an hour? I like running, but after about 30 minutes I'm out. Continuous, right? So nourish your cells. Stop thinking of what I can have, what I can't have. I'm going to have a cheat day. I deserve this. You don't deserve it. None of us deserve that kind of punishment. We deserve to nourish ourselves and nourish our body. Plus, the other thing is, if you give yourself a cheat day and you jump back in, it's like your mind is like, plays those tricks on you. You know how you have those tapes in your hand? You're like, I'm a loser. I totally shouldn't have had that big old cheesecake and the pizza and all this business. And you're beating yourself up for half the week, and then here comes your cheat day. So it's just this vicious cycle. So that was just a little tidbit, life hack, whatever. I just wanted to share with you guys. If you are thinking of starting something, do it now. Just today at 2:57 on Friday, or if you're on the West Coast at 1:58 on Friday, do it. Just go. Just say, enough is enough. If you guys don't follow the ULA guys, Dr. Troy and Dr. Dave, I highly recommend hop on Periscope, find them on Facebook. ULA, they're awesome. But today I heard Dr. Dave say, he gave everybody a challenge on just do one thing. Make yourself a commitment for the weekend. His was, which I cracked up, don't go in the pantry after 8. That's so simple, but do you know how hard that is for people? Do you know how hard that is for people in Weird, Texas, guys? Our mouths get bored, and we have some good food in there. I know those of you who think, well, what do vegans eat or plant-based people eat? That's fun. Oh, you just come to my pantry because it is a party in there. However, we should not be in there after 8 o'clock because even those healthy calories stay with you all night long. Anyway, so I'm going to challenge you, just like Dr. Troy did, if you did not hear him, pick one thing to do for your body this weekend. Whether it's go for a walk, maybe go for a run, and tell yourself, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it today, Friday. I'm going to do it. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to not eat dessert. I'm not going to drink wine this weekend. There are some of you that probably just passed out. Hold on, I just randomly give gifts. Oh my gosh, Shelly. That's why I love you. That's why you're awesome. She is going to randomly give gifts or nice words unexpectedly. That is so ULA. That is so what Weird Texas is about. That is just so, oh my gosh, that's what Jesus is about, which will be another topic for another day. But yeah, you guys, I mean, just real quick, I have 1 minute left. If you want to be accountable to me, because, you know, I'll hunt you all down and I'll find you and be like, so how'd you do on Monday morning? But just keep yourself accountable right here on Periscope. Give a little comment about what you're going to do and what your plan is. Do it. Commit today. Make a change and stick with it. And then on Monday, do something else. Monday, go, you know what? I'm going to say those kind words all week long. Everybody. How about Monday, do this? Don't complain. Go to, yes, care calls. Do it, Shelly. You're awesome at that. don't complain. I was driving here and got cut off by this ginormous SUV, and I don't know if you guys have ever heard me preach about the earth and how we should take care of it. You probably know how I feel about SUVs, but anyway, I was like, nope, not going to complain, not going to do it. Eat all the veggies. Mark Weird, don't, because that means I got to go to the market. See, look, my husband, he just eats all my food. All right, guys, you're accountable. Shelly, I'm calling you Monday. Anybody else? If you are watching this on a replay and you've made a goal, because clearly you can't comment on the replay, and so many of you guys do watch it on the replay, shoot me a text message or a message on Facebook or email me. Just tell me what your goal is. I would love to pray for you this weekend, and I would love to nag you and keep you accountable. All right, guys, love you, and I hope you all are having a great Friday, and go out there and kill it. It's Friday. Don't party and blow your calories. Go out and party and love your body. Talk to you later. Bye.